Max from Team Brother here with a deck profile, Majespecter Zodiacs. So I like to start off with 3 cats for Majespecters. Cats just let you search for anything at the end of your turn. It's slow. I usually use it as a scale, but it works. And then 3 toads. Usually use this to set a trap, so it's good that way. 3 crows. Use it to grab a spell. I usually also like to use crow as a pendulum scale. I run 1 spell because the spell isn't all that great. So if anything, you could tech out 1 crow and it would work all right. 3 raccoons. Search for a Majespecter. It's like too good to not run. And then 3 foxes. Use this to search for trap and put it into your hand. You usually want to use fox more than any of the other ones. So then with the Zodiac engine, 2 rapiers. My other rapier hasn't came in, so I'm using this as a proxy. 2 whiptails, and a ram. Just basic Zodiac combo. Use these for just everything and anything. And then the 2 other monsters that I use are Dragoons of Draconia. This is searchable with Broad Bowl. And then Luster Pendulum. You can use it as a scale, blow up the other scale and get another card. Or you can use it to get out the Synchro monster, which is really good. And a Max C. So that's what it is for monsters. So for spells, 3 Ties of the Brethren. You use these with your 4th star, so like Fox or Crow or Toad. This is like a 2 card combo. You just play Fox, Crow, or Toad, and then Ties of the Brethren, and then that's like good enough for a board. 1 Cyclone. It's only good enough to run at 1. Having too many spells and traps is just a little too much, and Cyclone isn't the best spell. 3 10 keys. It's the best for consistency with Zodiacs. 2 Majesty's Pegasus. Really good field spell. You always want to use it to pop and then get another card out with 1 Terraforming. And that's it for the spells. So with the traps, you run 3 Tempest. It's basically like Solemn Strike, if not almost the exact same. Works really well. Stops like almost anything that can be played or used as an effect. 2 Tornadoes. Usually I activate these when the monster is attacking onto one of my Majespecters. So then it's just you banish one and then you banish their monster that attacks you and then you get rid of yours. And then 2 Stormings. So there's that. And then with the extra deck, go Mr. Prominence. This is for your Luster Pendulum. You grab this with any other of the 4 stars. It's really easy to play Luster Pendulum, Synchro, and then Pendulum Summon, back out Luster Pendulum again. It's really good. And then for XZs for 3 stars, you got Super Quantal, really good for popping any spell, and it's also a really good tanky card. Totem Bird can negate anything. It's really good. And then for the level 4s, I like to run Silent Honor Arc. It's really good. Can stop any card. Castell, can get rid of like Masterpiece with this card or something like that. Abyss Dweller, really good for cards that go into the grave. Lightning Chidori for other cards that are like back row and such. And then for the Zodiac engine, 2 Borbo, and then let's see here, 2 Dridents, Broad Bowl, a Chalka 9, a Tiger Mortar, and then the Digusto Emerald. So basic Zodiac combo just works out really well. So, and then for the side deck, of course the side deck changes depending on the locals, but this is generally just good for, you know, whatever. So 2 dark holes, you never know when you need the clear. This one you can change easily. I like to run 2 barrier statues, but you don't have to really run that. Archfiend Eccentrics for really hard cards to pop in the back row, or just hard cards to get rid of in the field. So like Masterpiece, you can use Archfiend Eccentric. It works out really well, and it's a scale as well. 2 Unwavering Bonds, really good against pendulums. Works out really well. And then if you really need, if it's like a very big special summon deck, you can run Grand Horns. And then I like to sometimes tech in Majespecter Sonic for monsters that just can't be destroyed. You can just tech this out of Cyclone. Use that to get over monsters. Necro Valley, really good for getting rid of any monsters that use grave effects, like dinos or something. And then Zombie World, this is my specific True Draco tech. Really easy to stop just True Draco stuff in general. And then I'd like to run 2 of Humongous, but I'm running 1 right now. You could probably just take out a barrier statue or something like that. And then 2 My Bodies in case they have a lot of board clear for his Zodiacs, so you can get rid of stuff like that. So yeah, that's the deck.